power and my heart hurts. No, it says that it's plugged up. Like it says 0% available, plugged in. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Your laptop's weird.
It's malfunctioning.
Yeah, that's generally what they call that. You okay?
No, I'm upset that it doesn't work because it is a fairly new laptop, and I don't like when things don't function as they should.
Well, don't let life rattle you. That's when you rattle back.
Like a snake.
No.
Like there's this movie called Big Business, and Lily Tomlin, like she used to be like a rattlesnake, so she had beads on her wrist, and she'd be like she would rattle. No, I'm thirsty.
That makes perfect sense. Good morning, all. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Sylvia. Good morning, TC. Good morning, Chocolate City. My wife went to get something to drink, so I'll give her like 10 minutes to get back. We don't know. I think she might have got lost somewhere. But there she is. Surprise. Huh?
Does not take that much time to get something to drink.
That's what she
Mom
said.
is here. What?
I'm trying to be like you.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to be like
I'm not going to be upset today. Good morning, Krista.
I feel that
Hi,
way every time you say
Alyssa.
that.
Gail says, good morning, Anna Richard. Sorry about your computer. Yeah, like for some reason, even when it's plugged in, the battery doesn't charge. Like right now, my computer technically says the battery is at 0%, but it's plugged in. But when your computer is on and it's plugged in, the battery should still be charged, right? It's like the battery goes down. Now, if I were to power my computer down and charge it, when I turned it back on, it would say 100%. But like, if it remains plugged in, then it should always be charged. I don't know. I'm done. I'm over it. D says, morning from the bed this week. Good weather's. Geez Louise, this whole week. That sounds good. Happy Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Eric is here, says, happy Monday, everyone. Mom said, hi, Gigi. It's a cold, brisk day in Kentucky. Yes, it is. But I was on the bike today, and I had to, like, take off my scarf and my gloves. Like, I don't know. It's cold when I first get out there, but then I guess warm up and have to be taken off layers and stuff.
That's
so
exactly.
Kathy says, hello, Kathy. How are you doing?
Exactly
Simply Michelle says, good morning. Good morning. Tanya said,
I do not like it.
Good morning. It's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Tanya. I'm so excited for you. Shelly said, good morning, Monday Morning Wax fam. Shelly, I just want you to know, I see absolutely every Instagram post you tag me in. Like, I be hearting it and stuff. I'm not on Instagram anywhere near where I would like to be, but like goals, you know. But thank you so much for keeping me apprised of your progress, because you are goals. You are both Instagram goals. No, she's goals.
Oh, okay.
Your Instagram goals, you are meal prep goals, and you are 75 hard goals. So there you go.
Look at you.
Dre's here, says hello all. Yes.
Now you have to carry that weight.
You've got to be that way forever from now on.
Inspire everyone else.
Yes, exactly. Like, you are the torch. If you stop, it all goes downhill from there. Kathy said, get a new battery. Is this one of them computers where the battery is removable? I don't know.
Multiple sets of reasons. You did send it in to get it repaired already. That's already knocked you down a few pegs.
What does that mean?
Because as soon as you crack it open, any number of things can go wrong. They might have put a different battery in. They might have they might have messed the wire up trying to reconnect the other thing. You don't know. Any number of reasons why the computer's messing up now.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's cracked open, I mean, even though it was certified, you can send it right back and tell them to do something else again.
And then they'll have it for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Reminds me of when I sent my video game system back to be repaired.
Joyce said, good morning, Wax fam.
That took a few months to fix.
On break. Oh, it's good that you're on break. She says, please keep me in your prayers. Not doing good at work. Just need to get out of here and start my own business. I know, right, Joyce? Yeah, Joyce is having a supervisor situation where, like, somebody's going to have to get talked to. You know what I'm talking about? I know, right? But it's okay. There. I know. Yeah, we've all been there. You can do it, Joyce. Stay strong. Beth is here. Says, good morning, everyone. Yes.
All it takes is one manager or supervisor with a power trip.
Yeah. And then, but then they can literally ruin your every day at work. You know, like that's just
how it goes.
That just makes me so angry.
But it's just like a good team or a bad team. if you're on a bad team, I hate to tell you.
I know, but
I hate to tell you.
Dana says, "Good morning, WAC fam.
You might have to
Happy
file a head coach.
National Opera Day. Word of the day, which is a good one. It's logum, noun, meaning the principle of living a balanced, moderately paced, low fuss life. Oh my God, that is Richard's life. Is logum like it is low fuss life? How much fuss do you require?
This is because it's a personal goal of mine. Every morning, I
It's not a bad thing.
my affirmations and put myself in low stress.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I was just saying it was just.
I mean, I'll give you that, but it wasn't because I woke up in bed and it actually happened. Like you work every day for that.
Yeah.
Like, no fuss. Yeah, it's an everyday struggle. Like I could make my life really fussful if I wanted to and open the gates and allow it all in.
Yeah.
But you dive out my deflector shields unless it really matters.
You ain't worried about it.
What's that book that said, "Don't sweat the small stuff"? And it's all small
stuff. Is that
stuff.
a book? That is a book, isn't it? Yep. Don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small.
I didn't go to school.
I don't think that was a book in the curriculum, was it?
No, but it was an actual book. I picked it up and looked at the title and flipped through it and stuff. No, I mean, I'm just saying that the title meant like it's a very poignant title. Is what I'm trying to say is that it's realistic.
So don't sweat anything.
Well, it's not the small. Anything that doesn't pertain to your life or death or your instant well-being. Why are you worried about what they think about you? Why are you worried about what they're doing over there? Why are you worried about all this other stuff that ain't worried aboutable?
It ain't worried aboutable?
Oh, yeah, you can write that down.
Okay, everybody, it's not worry aboutable. Rhonda said, "Good morning, everyone. Not getting the notifications on this channel, even though it's on. You might get it in 5 minutes. Like they're usually very late.
So notifications be crazy.
Taking 2 vacation days because that's what they're for. You're right. So have so many of them. Yeah, same thing with my mom. Mom needs to front load them in the beginning of the year because toward the end of the year she can't take off.
Especially it's one of those cases if you don't use them, you lose them. Like if it just fades away into the ether, then you better use them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely you can't cash them in for money.
Absolutely. D said the battery should be an easy swap, but the issue is HP laptops in general. They are not well made, tend to overheat, which causes the problems over time. Well, thank you. I like HP, but you're right. I'm really not having a good experience with this particular laptop right now.
No merit to any brand.
Mom said, Autumn, how are the Super Bowl snacks y'all made? They were delicious. There's still about 40% of them left. We had a lot of variety, which was good. The bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers were delicious. The bacon knots were delicious. The hamburgers were delicious. I didn't even have the brats, but I did have the peppers and onions, which were delicious. The dip that I made, delicious.
For the TV show.
Yeah. I didn't make any brownies or anything, but I did have some ice cream. So I was like, okay, I definitely want sweets, but not like
open that
I have to prepare.
Kroger chocolate chip.
Which was so good. I had that yesterday. I was like, wow, this is legitimately my favorite ice cream. Like,
you said it yesterday.
That had been from a memory of, because it was been a long time since I had it. No, I had it again yesterday, and I was like, geez, Louise, that is so good. I did think it made my tummy hurt, though, so maybe the dairy had a little, and not only the dairy, but just the sheer volume of food I had anyway.
I'm pretty sure the combination of everything.
Of all of it, yeah, probably wasn't the best. Either way, yeah, my stomach still definitely hurts now, so I am glad to be fasting today. So
saved everything for today.
Yeah, Richard pretty much has food for like the rest of the week, so yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, but it was good though. I definitely got to eat everything that I wanted to, which was good. Plus, we did Smash the Crate yesterday, and those were some good treats too.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
I cannot get over. Maybe it's sunny because I was like, I cannot get over how washed out I am. But it's just because the sun is coming in from everywhere. I was talking to Mom about that. Like, I appreciate the natural light that my house gets. But it's kind of difficult to film here sometimes because there are windows everywhere. So like no matter what direction you turn, there's always some sort of backlighting, and that is not good for, video production. Yes. And so it's
first world problem.
Yeah, I know, right? But I'm just like, gosh, the color on everything is so crazy.
Why can't we have a house that's designed for dynamic lighting?
I mean, it is a little thing, but still, it gets on my nerves. So
don't mess your anxiety.
I know, right?
Do not want that to rise.
No, my anxiety is fine. So, TC said log them is my life goal. I know, right? Samesies.
Yeah. It's a everyday.
Alyssa said, treat yourself with a new computer when you finish 75 hard. Absolutely not. I just got this computer. Like, that's my problem. Like, I got this computer 1 year ago.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it just boils down to you got the wrong one. Simple as that. You got the one that needs to be. You got the monkey wrench one. The one that needs to be looked at and kicked over and punched down.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Welcome to life. Everybody, every time you gotta buy the one iPhone that messes up. You gotta buy the one, like, sometimes.
Marshana said hashtag not worry about it.
You get that chip
that's an actual thing. Yeah, Mom said I get 37 paid days off a year. I mean, that's more than a quarter of the year off, basically.
Well, my biggest
Take
thing
them all.
again, can you transfer, like, or do those disappear?
The doctor's here. Jessica said, saw the Twin Energy video. Tell Amber to do her taxes. I know, right? Like, I mean,
tell Amber a lot of stuff.
Adulting, it can be kind of difficult. So,
a lot of stuff.
Yes, like, can be. It can. Adulting is tough, but I've learned that lesson a long time ago. So.
Yeah. Well, it's about you.
D said, I can't vouch for Dell, but my hubby used to work for Geek Squad and he's seen it all and knows what to avoid. Oh, which is HP. Got it. Thank you so much. So.
Well. No, I'm just saying, and all technology, it takes just a slip of a chip to mess up. So everything, it ain't designed to be foolproof.
Yeah. I mean, it is technology after all. It is imperfect.
You just got the man-made.
Alyssa said, oh no, missed that memo. That's upsetting. Yes. Yes, it is upsetting. So that my computer's new. Yes. I mean, I would gladly just invest in a new computer, but this was that new computer that I invested in. You know,
it seems like you're just going to have to send it back in. That's going to be the rubber meets the road.
Yeah.
Send it back.
I know.
We can delay it and kick the can all we want to.
Weeks.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. We can switch to my laptop.
Tanya said, Autumn, that happened with my work laptop. Sometimes that happens from the battery when overcharging. Get a new battery. Okay, I'll try to get a new battery.
Well, and also overcharging as well. You have to learn. You can't keep the charger plugged into the battery the whole lifetime of the computer.
Plus, but to be honest, I don't even really like the connection, like the charger and the little charging port. No, I don't feel like that's a real good. I don't feel like that's a good connection either.
That's also an HP thing. Little bitty connection.
Mom said if I don't use my vacation days, I lose them. No rollover days. Yeah, which is why you have even more.
That's what I'm saying.
Plus, you have 2 months out of the year where you technically can't even use them. So you need to scrunch them even further together. You shouldn't even be at work right now.
You need to do your move and be like, as soon as the year starts, already pick out where are you going.
Plan your vacation days.
I'm taking this weekend off, that weekend off, these 2 weekends off. One day, move those 2 days over here.
No. Rashana said, Mama Jones, that's awesome. I get 256 hours under the union contract, then an additional 200 hours under the management contract. Geez Louise, now I have to do math to figure out how many days that is. Like, that's what I'm saying. That is so many days. Geez Louise. Jerry's here, says good morning.
Every year you get.
Yes. Oh, Kathy said Mac is expensive, but it's the best. I will never be an Apple branded person. Like, I just don't. Macs, they're just a different language. I'm too old. I can't learn anything new. Like, I don't like the little button that with the little thing that looks like a flower. Like, that's like the control button. I don't know. I can't do it.
It's the same but different.
Yeah, it's too different. I
have none of those issues with my Mac. My Mac's very first.
Yeah, D said if it's under warranty, then send it in for servicing. Yeah, it is under warranty and it would technically be free, but then I won't have it for 3 weeks. And I'm just like, ugh, I'm so annoyed, but who knows? Like,
I said we can swap put mine up.
Joyce said, thanks everyone for the kind words. Break over, gotta go. Well, see you later, Joyce. Glad you were able to join.
Enjoy the candy aisle.
Tamika's here, said, good morning, finally caught alive. I'm glad that you're here.
Welcome, Tamika.
Kathy said, hubby works in tech. Mac definitely takes some getting used to. Yeah, that's just a lesson I don't want to learn in life.
Well, in television, that's all we did in the beginning, so I'm well versed.
Yeah, you're well. But I mean, you guys have some old Macs. Like those. I mean, like I remember when I was in elementary school, we used to work on Macintoshes, and you remember like when the big desktop was white, and then like the back of it was like a different color, like the little shell of it was a different color. It was, and then they had
those now. They're all screen. It's all screens now.
Oh my
Macs are just all big screens.
No, yes,
And
but they don't have.
keyboard is-
But they don't have the huge. Yeah, but they don't have the huge. Backs. I mean, those were just the old computers. And I remember, you guys remember the floppy disks that were this big? Like, I remember those.
Floppy disk?
Yeah.
We know floppy disk.
There was but they're the big ones, not the square ones.
I know those are 3.1 big floppy disks.
Yes,
Yeah.
I had those in elementary school. Yeah, that's why they had floppy disks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
No, the one, I mean, you're making it sound like it's like the colorful Macs with like the irreplaceable shells and like the super old Macs.
Yeah,
like,
no, that's what we had in elementary school too.
But we don't have
No,
those.
not anymore.
Like,
No, I was talking about yours are an older model, but then I went even further.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was like.
No.
You're confusing me now.
No, those like
we don't have
elementary
those.
school. No, yeah,
No,
absolutely.
yeah, ours is like 4 or 5 years old. Yeah, so
Jeez
it's always
Louise.
you gotta. That's technology
I
though.
know,
You get
right?
left behind.
Tanya said, "I feel you, Autumn. I feel stupid on the Mac. Like I have to think with a whole other side of my brain. Yeah, that's just not a lesson. Them's is new tricks that this old dog shan't learn."
Yeah. I mean, it's also about what your network is. Like if you work with a place that has a bunch of Mac people, then it's so much more convenient.
Yeah,
to
definitely makes
communicate
sense.
And,
Yeah, and then like
send a memo
file
there,
forms. Yeah, I mean, no,
With
that makes
Android,
sense.
unless everybody owns the same.
But you're right.
the
In
company.
different industries, they tend to work with different things because, of course, in my corporate,
It's all
it was
about
all
communication.
Microsoft.
It's all about being able to talk.
It's all like Lenovo and IBM, and I was like, y'all can keep that. That's all I'm saying.
Yay.
Rashana said 50.6 days, and yes, I can roll over to 200 the next year if I choose.
See, that's perfect.
200 hours
That's
or
perfect.
Jeez Louise.
200 hours.
You can take the whole year off. Look, I want to take this whole year paid. That's awesome. So Sheila's here. She says, "Good morning, Autumn and Richard and my WAC fam." Absolutely. So Lucy said, "Same here. Apple IIc and Apple IIe in elementary school. If those what they were called, I mean, they were really great."
Yeah, the colorful Apple. That's when they was really blowing up. When everybody had the interchangeable white little white, and you got the pink and the green and the blue. And
Mom said, "Autumn, when are you launching Ketopalooza 2021?" The lady at the hotel was on vacation last week, so she said, "I'll get you all the details this week." So today's Monday, so I'm expecting that information as soon as I have all of like the links and the codes and the contracts and everything.
And the blah,
I'll be launching it. So hopefully it should be this week. Alyssa said, "I'm like a 95-year-old lady with an iPhone." Yeah, and the problem is,
parents.
But the problem is, I still have an iPhone. What, like 7, 8? Because my work phone is an iPhone.
I think it's a 7 or 8.
7, and maybe it's even an 8. But Amber's like, "Your phone's old." I was like, I just got this phone. She goes, "If it still has a button, it's old." Like the newer iPhones don't even have the center button, and I'm just like,
on 10.
How do you get home? Like, how do you just like clear everything?
It's not a physical button.
I mean, no, it's a screen button. No, absolutely not.
It's pressure sensitive.
Joe Ray said same hotel. Yes, it is going to be at the same hotel.
Well, all phones have that now. Samsung followed suit, and everybody.
They don't have buttons.
Nope, not anymore.
I don't like it.
Everybody's going just like the headphone jack. Everybody's going away.
Samsung has a headphone jack.
The newest ones, everything's on Bluetooth and stuff. Or it's like they're trying to phase them out. It might be on the next one, but they're phasing them out. Everybody follows Apple, man.
No, Tanya said, "I need a button." Same. Like, I mean, I can't. Rashana said the lady better hurry up with the info. I know she's good. I was just like, oh, why on vacation? But that's okay.
I'm not gonna get rid of mine until it blows up in my pocket. I have a 6S. My 6S
I know, right?
is just fine.
Linda said, "Good morning, Wax Fam. I love to see."
My 6S is a perfect phone.
Yeah, Shelly said, I'm the same. I have the iPhone 8 Plus. I want to keep the button. Yeah, I was just like, I don't want to go any. I don't want to do it.
I mean, I think you can keep it.
Joe Ray says you get used to not having a button. You swipe. I don't like it.
But I mean, eventually it will be failing. They just won't work anymore. 5-6 years.
Well, of course, because that's what they do. They degrade the upgrades actually degrade the quality of the operation.
Well, it maxes out its processor. Like, it's not designed to deal with so many computations.
Computations could work. He said, "Hey, happy mandatory meeting Monday, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I was tuned into 2 Crazy Keto on the Couch premiere. I thought they usually had that at night. They have one this morning. That's awesome. Good for them.
You gotta change it up.
Oh my God. Rashana says, "I can't stand when the iPhone users like all the text and then it just sends you the whole body of the text. Like, so-and-so liked this text." And you get like 5 texts. Woo, Whew.
See, I have never heard of I have an iPhone too.
Oh, you have an iPhone? No, and it's just like so and so emphasized this one. Like, oh my god, it is so annoying.
I mean, Android and Apple are like two people speaking two different languages, but it's the same
horrible,
person.
So.
No, it's a money thing. They're all proprietary. You don't want nobody to use your
Rashana
stuff.
says my Note 20 Ultra doesn't have a headphone jack, all Bluetooth. First of all, why is it called a 20 Ultra? Like, what are they doing with these names?
Well, they jumped a couple of numbers.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, it makes me so angry.
Yeah, numbers. It's kind of like a car when it's like the LXE or the XXO. Or like,
what are y'all doing?
The Honda XLX, the LXP model. What the heck? I don't know.
D said, I saw they were ketoing on the couch this morning, but it's whack all day, other day. You're right. I know, right? So I'm excited about that. Do you know what I was just thinking, Richard? I was like, if we're not, since we're not going live on like Tuesdays and Thursdays, like maybe that's when we can go to the gym. Like, because normally we'd have to like rush to get back because, so we take care of the dogs, going to live. But I was like, since we have that time in the morning, maybe this one we can go to the gym. Plus, it's a little later in the morning. So like everyone that has to go to work would already have been there and left, So something to think about.
All right.
What are your thoughts?
Right now?
I know. He can't.
I know we're going to the gym right now. When did that happen? I thought the gym was next year.
He said Apple versus Android, Bloods and Crips. I mean, it is a very is a very strong affiliation.
Hatfields and McCoys.
You're right.
We're in Kentucky.
You're right. Exactly.
We're in Kentucky. I keep it regional.
Yes, the Hatfields and McCoys.
Yeah! Pew, 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 pew.
Dukes Hazard.
Rootin' tootin' shootin'.
Oh my God, rootin' tootin' shootin'.
That's Yosemite Sam.
That is Yosemite Sam. That's pretty funny.
No, I mean, both have benefits. I mean, honestly, I didn't have an Apple. I literally started on Android my entire life, and I didn't have an Apple until the 6S came out. Literally, when the 6S came out, like, actually, not
That's
real.
Your first Apple.
That was my first one. Like,
his first and only Apple.
Yeah, I didn't buy it the first year. I bought it when it was on sale. So like year 2. But no, I had Androids all up until the only reason I had a 6S was because everybody I worked with had an Apple. So I was like, you know what? And before then, Apple was stubbornly not increasing the screen size. Like,
they were super
Androids
small.
had the big phones, and I was like, I cannot see on a little bitty Apple iPhone 5.
Good morning, Stacy. Sheila said Saturday was the 3-year anniversary of my mother's fatal car accident, and I didn't handle it well and ate like a teenager for the entire weekend. Regrets. We're so sorry for your loss, Sheila. I mean, you're allowed to feel however you feel, but today's a new day. We start all over.
Well, I'm a big believer, and also this is where the battle is waged right here. This is where it starts and ends. So you have to find your perfect, find that zen, find that moment that everybody's entitled to fall down, though. That's okay.
And it's just one day.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about that. But remember to stand back up that next day and keep fighting.
Rhonda said, I was getting ready to watch Aaron Autumn's video before this. Need to go back and catch that. Yeah, so I posted a video over on Twinergy. You guys, if you want to know how difficult it was to actually change the name of the channel to Twinergy, that's what I actually spent all morning doing. I was like, where do you find how to change the name? It was so difficult, but I found it. We posted a video. I'm excited about that. So yeah, definitely go over there and watch it. Okay, so speaking of, I forgot to mention yesterday, I totally forgot that I didn't tell you guys my weight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you guys, I also forgot. Oh, see the darkening with the reflective. I was like, why is everything darker now? Okay.
It's because it focuses on the closest thing to the screen.
Yes. Well, and with the reflection. Yeah. Okay.
The lightest thing that's closest to the screen.
So.
See? You see? Cameras and their things. He's
so smart.
I do this.
My husband is so smart.
I do.
Okay. So Saturday we went to Richard's taping, and it was amazing. So I forgot to mention Saturday. Call it what you want. Call it a red day. I don't care. The chefs at that show made some delicious items, and I ate some of them. And I'm just like, what am I really trying to accomplish here? Like, what is my goal in life?
Oh, geez.
And I've realized that all I want to do in life is eat without regret, is eat without being like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. Like, I know better. Like, oh, I'm letting myself down. Like, because that's how we feel when we eat, and when we go off track.
Yes.
That's not how I felt on Saturday. These were delicious chef prepared meals that I would have never had otherwise. And when I tasted them, I was like, this is delicious. And I'm very glad that I tried that, you know?
Gosh, so
I'll call it, like I said, I'll call it a red day, but it wasn't a total off the rails binge day. I just ate the food. There was this Peruvian like chicken dish with like this red sauce on top with like stuffed plantain, and I don't even like plantain, and like a cilantro lime rice or whatever. And I was like, this is delicious, and I don't even like plantain. And then both of the chefs made seafood dishes where I was like, well, you lost me on that. Richard had a good time. Did you like the seafood dishes?
Yeah, I liked everything.
Yeah, well, he liked everything except the dessert that the second chef made, which was tiramisu. And it was so good. Like, tiramisu is never one of those desserts that I'm ever going to get. Because to me, it's always going to be like Costco cake, chocolate cake, some sort of cake, never tiramisu. So I was just like, I haven't had tiramisu in what, a decade? And I was just like, this is delicious. And I was just like, I mean, call it what you want. I don't feel bad. So call it 75. I don't give a darn, you know, but like, I had no regrets, and that's all that mattered. So now, granted, which is so funny because yesterday was just like, oh, I ate so much. Why did I do that? Even though it was all yellow, you know, like, and so yellow means that it was all keto, but it was overeating and not really paying attention to macros, but like no, like carb or sugar food, you know?
Oh, Rashana says, Autumn, does that mean you got to start?
So
does Joe Ray said.
I'm not starting back at day one.
So yes, we're not.
I'm not starting back at day one. I'm not. Like, the thing is, I plan to keep doing a lot of the 75 hard things after like 75 hard's even over. So like, I don't want to cop out and be like, I feel like I've learned the lesson from 75 hard already. But no, it has taught me some things that I really about myself that I didn't like know that I could accomplish, like drinking so much water, reading, like exercising, like time management, mental toughness. Like I was like, I'm really glad that it has done that, but I'm not starting over on no technicality because once again, I don't, because
75.
It is 75 my way. I've transitioned to 75. Kick me out of your Facebook groups. Do whatever you want.
Yes!
That's my husband, everyone. That's literally the person that I married almost a year ago at this point. So, yeah, he said Richard won. Exactly. Yes. So, I mean, I'm still going to do everything for 75 hard.
It's a tough crowd in here.
Oh my God. I'm still going to do, all the rest of the stuff to, for 75 hard. Like, I'm still going to do all that stuff every day. And I plan on eating, green. Some days will be yellow. I don't really see, like, the next red day, I would imagine would be if the taping next month, if the chef has something that I like, I'll probably try it again. Like I said, I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, so if you were in Rashana's group, they would have had pitchforks and
they would have been. But that's what I appreciate.
They even came at her a couple of times.
He said it's not a victory lap. I know, right? So I
well, see, just because I knew myself.
So I mean, look, it is what it is. I appreciate the judgment-free zone of the Wax Fam.
Well, you were tempted a lot though. So it was you walked into the den of lions with a meat suit on, coming to the table.
That means they would have eaten meat.
Well, I'm just saying. Okay, you walked into a den of meat with a lion suit on.
I was a lion, and I walked into a meat zone.
There you go.
A den of meat. Either way, like I said.
Something with meat.
It's just stuff that I would have never tried before, and I'm just like, I don't care.
No, that's fine. I really don't care. So I just find it hilarious.
Yes.
You are coming to the dark side.
I'm coming to the dark side of rules be damned. Make up your own rules. Bend the program to fit your needs.
And it's about do the best for you. Like everybody's different. Everybody like for me personally, I don't like exercising in the cold. I knew that as a child.
I knew that as a child.
I knew that as a teenager. Growing up, so I was like, that's going to be the problem that I'm going to have the most issue with. I don't mind exercising twice a day. That cold one's going to be the issue. So I was like, I can't do it.
See,
I can't do it.
I sit in the cold all the time now.
I know, now you're used to it.
Like
now your hand is becoming more of your arm.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to amputate this thing for the time's up. But regardless, yesterday so much Super Bowl food and so much Smash the Crate food. Yes. I stepped on the scale this morning. Also, though, I will say I drank a lot of water today already before I weighed myself because you guys know that I normally like to wait until after I drink water to weigh myself because it messes with my weight. But whenever I go, whenever I have a yellow day or if I overeat, I'm just like, water. I need some water. So I drunk.
It makes you parched.
Yeah, I drunk like 2 cups of water before I even weighed myself today. So I stepped on the scale today and it was 192. And I was like, ooh, that's how you want to play that. All right. So I think that was plus 6.6. Today is a fasting day. Yeah, that's what the math says. Today's a fasting day. I feel great. Like normally on fasting days, I would have like a coffee with like a keto chow or something. But like I am full. I just want to drink water today. So that's all I'm going to do. No,
Rosanna says she's proud of you, see, for sticking to it as long as you did.
Thank you. So thank you so much. So
and if you were in her group, you probably would have failed like after the 3rd day or something.
No, I definitely would have failed. I don't live in a world where there's no dessert. So I would have, that's not 75 hard. So.
Shauna's group was, they don't, that's a
Lisa said, I will be replaying that victory lap. I know, right? That was the highlight of the week already so far. So.
I'm just happy when you come to my side.
Yes. Well, it's not a yours or mine. It's not a competition.
What told you the mine?
Mine's with an S.
You made me do it.
I love you. I love you so much. Yeah. So today is, we haven't talked about the Super Bowl at all. Super sad. Like,
no one's worried.
They just did not, the Chiefs just did not perform. Like, you can't be a great team and then not show up and be great against a great team that does show up to be great. They're just going to win. That's how that works. So, I'm sad, but I'm not really sad. Yeah, like good job, Tom Brady. Good job, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I honestly went to sleep halfway through. Like,
you were KO'd.
But see, I did read. I made sure to read. Like, I'm still reading my book. I'm still doing all that stuff. So hey, there you go. But let me get some water. D said just give Brady his due. Yeah, exactly. He's brilliant.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing. I do believe. Look, Brady was excellent. I don't believe that the Kansas City offense was excellent. But once again, they didn't go up against each other. It was offense versus offense.
The thing though is Brady's going to get all the attention, but it was the Tampa Bay defense that won in the Super Bowl.
Exactly. Yeah. But in my opinion, Kansas City offense that lost them the Super Bowl. Like it wasn't like
I don't know. They were beating them up pretty good.
No, it wasn't like. But I'm saying but I think that Kansas City was allowing that just because of the bad play. I don't think that Tampa Bay was necessarily making them bad. I think they were bad on their own, and Tampa Bay was just capitalizing on it as a really good team should.
It's a double-edged sword.
I think it's a 25-75. I think 75% they messed themselves up. 25%, it was because of Tampa Bay, but Tampa Bay definitely capitalized on all of the misses, which is what a good team has to do.
I won't go there. I think Buccaneers dictated. I think Buccaneers controlled the line of scrimmage, and they made them not good.
Yeah.
Like, he literally took Hill and they took their weapons away. That's why he couldn't throw the ball.
Erica said Mahomes was running for his life.
Yes, he couldn't throw the ball.
They
shut the wide receivers down, so he's back there. He got lit up.
And the line, kept letting him get through.
It's definitely not that Kansas City messed up. Tampa Bay messed them up.
Yeah.
I would say it's the other way. I think it's 75 Buccaneers defense.
I'll say 50-50.
You just went the other way.
I know. I'm just saying. At most, I'm just saying. I just feel like that Kansas City was messing up on their own as well.
Yes.
Like.
Also, with that being said, is they were also missing their left tackle.
Yes. Oh.
Kansas City's left
somebody
tackle
was out. Patrick Mahomes needs surgery on his toe.
But I'm not worried. I don't use excuses.
Either way,
you lost.
Yeah. Either way, I read a statistic that said that this was like Patrick Mahomes' first game since high school where the football team where he started as the quarterback did not score a touchdown. like since
That's not bad.
high school.
Yeah.
So that
I
means
mean,
he
but
made it
that's
all
not-
the way in college and 3 years in the NFL.
Well, that's the most impressive thing is the 3 years in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like college, you can go to either a really great like Alabama and never
Yeah.
know what loss is. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
when you get to the league, that's a great equalizer.
Never scoring a touchdown.
No.
Yeah, that was
I mean, that's
really
right.
really awesome.
It was very shocking to
Yeah.
see them shut down like that. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. No, the Buccaneers.
They got dominated.
It wasn't
You're
that
right.
they wouldn't. They was lighting them
Yeah.
up.
Erica said Mahomes has a few more to go. Yes, but everybody wants that back to back. You know, like even the Bucks are already like, we're gonna do it again next year. It's like, come on, guys. Like, but of course, when you win, it's easy to feel like we did it once, we can do it again. But it is not that easy. Clearly, as we've seen over and over and over and over.
Other than Tom made a deal with somebody. We won't make names, but
exactly.
but everybody else
Beelzebub.
in life.
Yeah.
Barely ever gets to 2 Super
Can't
Bowls.
get back, yeah.
Like
So
he
the fact
is
that he's
just
won
blessed
7.
on top of blessings.
Yeah. And his hair looks way too nice. I'm convinced he's had some work done.
Do not talk about
I don't
that,
hate him.
man.
I'm not hating him.
If
Like
you
Tom
married
Brady,
to Giselle,
live your
get
life
to-
because you look great
you
right
are
now.
you privy to
You
Giselle's
look
team.
great. So
I'm pretty sure Giselle's team is working him all day. every day.
exactly. Well, yeah, with his little highlights and whatever he had going on there.
I mean, he
am
is
here
40
for
plus.
it, Tom Brady.
He
so.
looks amazing at 40 plus.
Yes, he does. He looks. I'll leave it there. He looks and plays amazing for 40 plus. So yeah, yesterday was a good day.
I told my brother he's a Buccaneer fan. I was like, this is the best money ever spent.
He said, "I'm assuming there was a big sports game yesterday." Yeah, and it's all over now.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it was one of the reasons you ate all your meats. So most people ate their meats yesterday.
yeah,
Yesterday was a National Meat Eating
eats
Day.
your meats yesterday.
Pretty
How
sure you
were
heard
your
about that
wings,
one, Heath.
sweetheart?
Pretty sure you heard about that, Heath. Huh?
How were your wings? How many of them did you have?
I mean, I ate both of them.
Oh, you did? Okay. How was the flavors?
I've
Lacking?
had better.
I mean, you've only paid $3 for them,
Yeah,
so
I had
maybe
better.
you know.
Like Buffalo Wild Wings or something would have been better. Because it wasn't able to, you can't toss them. They wasn't tossed, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
No.
If you're a wings aficionado, you know what this is, okay? You know what this is. If you know some wings, you know what this is. You got to get a bowl and you got to toss them. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that toss on. Once that toss is good, too. I couldn't toss them yesterday.
Yes, Fee said, wow, I'm super late, but I'm here. Yeah, you were here right for the end.
That's how tell me about that. Tell me about that toss. You know that
No,
toss?
we are done. Rhonda said, Autumn, you didn't try the wings. No, I didn't try them because I was already so full at that point that I was just like, I had a burger, I had some chicken dip, I had
3 bowls of dip in.
some, like I had some sweets. I know, right?
See, you know, see, talk about everybody. You know that move. If you a wing aficionado. There's a bowl in your hand.
Everybody,
you're tossing.
have a great day. We're gonna be off tomorrow. I'm so glad. We'll see you back here on
Dr. Wise now.
Toss dim wings. I'm done with y'all.
Thank
Wangs.
you.
No, I was gonna say
Thank you.
wangs. No, I'm done. Everyone have a
the
great
whack
tomorrow. We will check back in on Wednesday. Have a good day, everyone.
Oh my gosh.
Bye.
You're so
Wang.